Self-applied massage is one of the most powerful aspects of Qigong and the self-healing practices or wellness practices from Chinese medicine. Massaging the hands, the ears, the feet, and a multitude of points around the body stimulates the function of the qi. And this is the definition of Qigong, is maximizing the function of the qi. So using your thumb in your hand with pressure. The tip of your thumb is better if you have longer fingernails than it would be the ball of your thumb. And basically just going everywhere, every aspect of the palm of the hand. The upper part of the hand is associated, if you hold the palm facing forward and the fingers facing up. The fingers and the web of the hand is associated with the top part of the body. The palm of the hand associated with the torso, and the heel of the hand associated with the lower part of the body. And this is called in Chinese medicine microsystem massage. The whole body is the macro system, the larger system, and then the entire body is represented in the hands, the ears, and the feet, which are called the microsystems. These points that we're pressing are reflexes or energy points that are associated with the different parts of the body. Pain or tenderness in these points is a reflection of what is called stagnation or the blockage of the energy system. Pain is the symptom of qi stagnation. And so as you find areas of soreness and work on them, you're actually having an influence on the joints and the organs, the glands. And so going everywhere and finding the sore spots and then working on those sore spots and then going on and finding other sore spots and working on those and going on. And this is a method for giving massage to the whole body. Going out to the tips of the fingers and the thumb. When you find areas of soreness, continue to work on those areas for a little bit longer. Work on the webs between the fingers. And there's a point between the thumb and the first finger, the index finger, in the musculature between those two fingers. The very, very important point. This is the most frequently treated energy point or acupuncture point in all of Chinese medicine. So just like on the first hand, all around the palm, then out to the tips of the fingers. And while the thumb is treating the palm of the hand, the fingers can be treating between the bones on the back of the hand. And remember to do that point, which is the large intestine 4 point, between the thumb and the first finger, that most frequently treated acupuncture point, which has such a broad influence on the face, mouth, nose, teeth, head, as well as the digestive system, large intestine, stomach. Now the same massage that you've done to one hand, you'll do to the other hand, and be completely thorough, getting all the points and keeping in mind looking for the areas of soreness. Now you might say, is it important for me to understand what each area of soreness is associated with. And of course, we're curious about this. But in fact, knowing what these areas are associated with is far less more important. Knowing what these points are associated with is far less important than actually taking the time to develop your capacity to massage your hands, your ears, your feet, and other points efficiently, which requires some strength in your hands and fingers. And guess how you're going to get your hands and fingers stronger? That's right, by doing this. So in other words, by doing this, you're becoming more strong. You'll be able to reach deeper and get to the more subtle points. And the reason for why these points are sore and which points are related to which parts of the body is far less important than taking the time to do this thoroughly. And here's why. Because whether you know what these are related to or not, the solution is to find them and address them. Becoming an expert in what each of these points is representative of in the body is certainly not a waste of time, but it would require a lot of additional study and learning. And in the final analysis, the most important thing is to do this efficiently so that you get the benefit. And then squeeze your hands and then press your hands together, both palms facing together and then the backs of your hands facing together, causing your wrists to bend and giving some pressure. And then link your fingers and rotate your clasped hands to stimulate the points around the wrist, which are all what are called the master points. The master points on the energy meridians or chi channels of the upper limbs. So with this, you have done a thorough massage on your whole body. Amazing that you could have an influence on your whole self by massaging your hands, turning on the healing resources within you. And so if you went to all the hospitals in China and tallied up all of the acupuncture points that were being treated by all the doctors throughout the entire country, this point, which is associated with the face and the throat and the nose and the teeth, also associated with the large intestine and the digestive system, and even associated with the function of the head, and sometimes used as a way of addressing a headache that's coming on. The easiest way to prevent a headache is to be sure that you're paying attention and noticing when it's coming on. And while you're doing this massage everywhere, on the palm of the hand and then with your fingers behind, between the bones, you can also be managing the breath, deep and slow and relax the breath, or at least occasionally a deep breath. And then also lengthening your spine and adjusting your posture.